Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So my name is Marcia, I'm losing weight following the Slimming Well plan and I've just got back from Turkey. Been there 2 weeks on all inclusive. So what I'm doing is an early weigh-in at home today. I'm not due to get weighed in for till Saturday, so that's what days is today? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So another 4 days before weigh-in, but I just kind of want to get weighed today so that if I trying to just sort of get me back on it straight away. So I'm just slouching on my chair. Get back on it straight away, and then hopefully I can get a little bit of loss between now and group. And so even if it's a gain in group, mentally I feel like I'm back on it and I'm not feeling defeated, and what's the point? So that's kind of what I do. I think it's a really good way to do it when you get back from holiday. I know they say there's only one set of scales, which are the group scales. However, come on, we're adults, we know, and my scales read the same as groups, so I know whatever it says here is true. And even if I can get like 1 or 2 pounds off before Saturday, I will feel like I am achieving. So I've just filmed my pre-holiday weigh-in. I'd forgotten to, well, not forgotten, just hadn't had time to film that before I left. So I had, as you know, I was doing an SP for 10 days before I went on holiday. So if you've missed that video, because obviously they uploaded quite quickly, I have got a video talking about my weight loss there. So go check that out following the SP plan, pre-holiday weigh-in, which is really important. And yes, I've had a brilliant time in Turkey. It was so good. The food in the restaurant was fantastic, and I'd made a plan whilst I was away to try and be as good as I could, and I have uploaded all of my meals on Instagram for breakfast, lunch and dinner. And obviously I've had alcohol every day in abundance. So I'm on holiday, and that's fine. Majority of my drinks were like vodka Diet Cokes, a few cocktails thrown in the mix with a few like cocktail nights when we went out, and like 3 o'clock in the morning type of jobs as you do. And if we were out on any day trips and excursions, I'd tend to have beer, so I would drink like Effie's. But generally, yeah, my main beverage of choice was a vodka Diet Coke, which isn't too bad at the Slimming World way. However, in the amount I was drinking it, you know, obviously it's well over my sins. I tried to be as good as I could for my breakfasts and my lunches and make really good choices. For my dinners, I was still trying to be as good as I could, but I'd allow myself dessert with my evening meal. We had one night when we ate in the a la carte restaurant, which was delicious. I just had whatever I fancied. And on a couple of the excursions, our lunches were provided, but to be fair, they weren't actually that bad choice. Oh, actually, we had a night out as well, a show, and the meal was provided there as well. And again, that wasn't bad. So yeah, it's been really good. I have been filming my what I eat in a day whilst on holiday in Turkey videos, and they're not vloggy like this like I usually do where I'm chatting. It's pretty much more just like little videos or photos of my meals each day. If I've captured any like video footage throughout the day of just like just the day as it goes, you know, any sort of scenery, any trips, just bits and pieces around the hotel, I've included them as well. So if you want to sort of watch those, honestly, please do. But I didn't do chatty things like this. Oh, this is what I've got on my plate. No, number one, because we're on holiday with friends, and I'm on holiday, but I still wanted to catalogue it. But please, obviously it's not going to be like 100, everything's not going to be Slimming Well friendly on there. So please just take it more of a what I eat whilst on holiday rather than what I eat on Slimming World. If it's going to trigger you, then just honestly don't feel like you need to watch those videos. It's fine. I'm going to restart my videos from now for what I eat in a day, and I really enjoy doing them. It helps keep me accountable. So I've got a huge old playlist going on. So if you're new here, hello and welcome. If you're returning, thanks guys. So yeah, I did weigh in before I went away on holiday, as you know. So we travelled over to Manchester on the Sunday, flew early on Monday the 4th of September, got back last night, which was like the 18th of September. So away for 14 days, just over with the hotel stay prior to flying. I weighed in the Saturday before I went on holiday, so I weighed in on the 2nd of September. So from that one, so my last weigh-in in group was 12 stone 8, and that was following my SP. And I've lost my train of thought. Yes, that was following SP, and I was a little bit disappointed with that weigh-in, but I've chatted about that in my other video. However, I was feeling so much slimmer going on holiday, really great. And I think because of all that hard work I'd done, it put me in a really good place for going on holiday. And I really do think after being so strict on SP, it allowed me on holiday to eat much better. So I kind of like stuck with, for breakfast, every morning, every single morning, I had a mushroom and cheese omelette. That was it. No pastries and no pancakes, nothing. Literally just an omelette every single morning. They were really good omelettes. They were made fresh for you to order, and they were yummy. So I'm gonna sneeze. Lunches, I was really trying to get like lots of protein on my plate. I treat myself like a little bit of rice generally. And obviously after not having rice on SP, it was such a treat having rice. And some vegetables. I did start with salad initially, but then I changed my mind about salad. I used to do travel health as part of my job. And so I'm just thinking about like sort of keeping like having like good tummy health on holiday, so you don't get any like upset stomachs or anything, like deli belly, you know. We always used to say it was better to eat hot food, like food that was cooked, rather than like salads. And if you're having any fruits or fruit that can be peeled, so those are the best type of things. Avoiding shellfish, having hot food, and hot food. Avoid cold food, and peeled food that you could eat. So I kind of switched up. Instead of having salads, I kind of switched more to like vegetables and things like that. And I have to say, this is the best my stomach has ever been on holiday. Ever, you know, because sometimes you can get a bit of a funny tummy, and honestly I felt great the whole 2 weeks. Absolutely fabulous. Towards the second half of the second week, I'd allow myself a little bit. So like they did this like delicious bread. It's almost like a really doughy naan, but they're just cut into little squares. So I'd allow myself a bit of that. I had chips a couple of times throughout the holiday. 2 Sunday dinners with Yorkshire puddings. For each Sunday they did a Sunday dinner, but generally, as you'll see, not bad. I'm still catching up to do my vlogs from the holiday ones. I'll just keep slotting them in. They're all dated in order as well. So yeah, I'm just giving you a bit of a backstory as to where we are with my weight loss or weigh-in for today. So yeah, home I am, and feeling great. I actually don't feel like I put on too much weight. I feel a little bit more bloated, but then again, I was on SP, and I'm now eating things like potatoes, rice, tiny bit of pasta. I've had not much actually, and bread again. So I'd imagine that I'd feel a bit more bloated, plus with alcohol and all of that, you know. So last night we got back. Have I mentioned that we had the Domino's for tea last night, because we got home at 8 o'clock. So we've had the Domino's. On the plane we had like the cheese and ham toasties and some like fries in the skies, just because Dalaman Airport is so expensive. Be warned, if you're flying from Turkey, it is ridiculously expensive. So yeah, we got home last night, had a Domino's. I got weighed in this morning. I reckon I'll probably weigh less tomorrow. I tend to find when I've been traveling the morning after my return flight, I always weigh maybe a pound or so heavier than the next day, and I think you're just carrying excess fluid and things just from the journey. But weighed in this morning at 13 stone on the nose, which means I put on 6 pounds in 2 weeks. So I don't think that's too bad for an all-inclusive holiday. Lots of alcohol. I didn't limit my alcohol at all, and I kind of watched what I ate, but I still had puddings and things. And if I saw something that I really wanted, I'd have it. I didn't worry too much about the sauces that were cooked with the meats and things like that. But yeah, I tried to be pretty good in comparison to how I used to be on holidays. When I got weighed this morning, I thought, oh, I've only put on 3 pounds, because I hadn't, well, I checked my weight on the app, and I hadn't submitted my weigh-in from just before I went on my holiday onto the app, so I didn't have that loss on there. So in my head, I thought I was at 12 stone 11, so I thought, oh great, I've only put on 3 pounds in 2 weeks, and I am amazing. However, then I realised that I did have my weigh-in from the 2nd of September, which had an extra 3 pounds off. So yeah, I've gained 6 pounds over the 2 weeks. I'm okay with that. Easy on, quick off. The reason why I like to weigh in straight after my holidays, like today, bang, is to think, right, let's just start chipping away at that gain. And even if I get to group, and say if it says that I weigh 12 stone 12, it'll look like I've got a £2 gain. But in fact, I know since I've got back, I've had a £12 loss. So I'm already on that weight loss kind of journey again. I'm back on it. I know that what I'm doing is working. And yeah, I'm sure you understand. You kind of know how I feel like that anyway about after holidays. I did it after Scotland and that kind of really worked well for me. So moving forwards, I've got 4 days before weigh-in on Saturday. So would it not be amazing if I could lose that weight between now and then? I think it's highly unlikely. I really don't think I will. But if I could at least get down to the weight I was after Scotland, if I could get, even if I can get like £3 off, I'd be really happy. If I could weigh in at 12 stone 11, that'd be really good for me. If I can get £3 off between now and then, fab. I don't know if I will or not. We shall see. So yeah, what I eat in the day videos are starting again from today. I've got no food in the house. I have a puncher in my car. Husband's at work. These are volleyball bruises from the pool. Oh God, I've got one here. We're all very energetic. Let's see, I did a bit of body magic on holiday. So yeah, I'm going to just get straight back on it. Probably go shopping tonight when the husband gets back from work. And that's it. So, a long rambly video. Did I talk about anything particularly? Not sure. But I've weighed in this morning. It's important just to check back in. Straight back on it. And onwards with this journey. I haven't got another holiday now until the end of October. So, I'm home for quite a good time now. So, I should hopefully be able to get some quite consistent losses now between now and then. What else was I going to say? I've got a night out on Friday. So the night before weigh-in, I've got a night out. It's one of my friend's 60th birthday. So we're going out for that. And then I might be going out next week for lunch with a friend. But other than that, really, I'm going to be super good and very angelic. And get straight back on it. So I hope all of your journeys are going well. It seems ages since I spoke to you properly. I have missed you all. I'm going to be getting round to replying to all of your comments. Obviously, it's been a bit more difficult whilst I've been away on holiday. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you have commented, apologies if I haven't replied yet, but I will. And have a great week. Let me know how your weight loss journeys are going. And I will speak to you all again at the weekend with my next official weigh-in. So wish me luck. See you then. Okay, guys. Mwah! Bye for now.